I'm Cam if you're new here. And this is Christina, if you have not met Christina before.
Hi.
You're gonna have to direct me out of here. Come back the way we came. Okay.
Yeah.
So we are in the car, obviously. I'm doing this just because Christina's with me so she can help me manage things. She can pay attention to the chat and whatnot. But if you're wondering why we are doing this, we're gonna show you. You wanna pull one up and just show them real quick? So we found a message where somebody's asking for help for these guys. There are 6 babies. This is titled Day 1 of Life because these babies are literally about maybe 24 hours old, if that. Mama was not interested. She was not interested at all in taking care of these babies. She literally, this way, right?
Yep.
Okay. She was literally giving birth while running. Apparently, because the way the kittens were found, they were found strewn about in a pattern of her trying to escape what was going on. So we went and Christina made a thing of formula. We stopped and we got a bag of what is known as colostrum replacement or supplement because they were not even.
Big drink.
Mama did not even clean them off. The lady whose house it is, they all cleaned them off. They did a great job. What do you do? Are you burping the kid?
He had a big drink. I wanted to make sure he was okay.
They cleaned off the kittens. They did an excellent job of housing the kittens, getting them started and whatever, but we did get some colostrum supplement. I'm going through this, right? Following that Jeep?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, I think I know where I'm at. No, maybe I don't. I'm not going to say that.
Just go this way.
Okay, just go forward.
This way.
Okay, this
Yep.
way. Or are we going to go to 70?
Stoplight, go left.
Oh, okay, I know what we're doing. But yeah, so we decided to come out and get them, and Christina and I are going to tag team this, guys. We're going to tag team this. I'm turning here?
Yes.
Okay. Oh yeah, this is going to take us right past the gas station again.
Yep.
Okay, I know where I'm going. Oh, I gotta stop. That's a stoplight. Okay. So yeah, so we are going to tag team this. Right now, I'm thinking of names. Like I said, there's 6 of them. We're thinking of just doing the vowels and naming them A, E, I, O, U, and Y.
This is the runty.
That's the runty. Now, they still got the thing hanging off. Don't pull it off. Don't peck at the baby. So, just so you guys know, I want to give you a heads up. Let's be realistic about this. They are 24 hours old, guys, if that. Yeah, we have 6 babies. So, the chances of them all surviving, guys, we have to keep this real, is very, very, very small. Very small. Okay, I'm just going to forewarn everybody. This is just your trigger warning, if that's what y'all need. They're not all gonna live. They're not all gonna make it. They're not. The chances of that happening are astronomical. Like, you might as well just go buy a lottery ticket and hope to win.
He's sucking this on his own without me even pushing.
And that's the runt.
Yeah.
Nice. Out and about trapping. No, Andrea. Teeny tiny one day old babies. But like I said, Mama literally was trying to run away from them as she was having them.
Yeah. So, and that's really common with first-time moms. It can be very confusing, especially if they're not in a big colony and they've never seen it done before. There's not other moms to teach them. Oops.
She's spraying.
I wanted to get the air out, and I forgot to aim it at the pad. But a lot of moms, younger ones, so in a colony, typically a lot of the females, just like humans and whatnot, they sync up. Their heat cycles sync up. And that's because they want to have babies at the same time so that they can co-parent. They can take care of each other's babies while the other one goes to eat and blah, blah, blah. And if there's not a really big colony or a human to provide constant food, and the cats, don't have to go and do anything, a lot of times they're confused, they're overwhelmed, they don't know what's going on, they'll reject the babies, or they're just really bad mothers. We were talking to someone the other day where the mom just kept accidentally killing the kittens.
Accidentally.
Look, he is drinking this on his own. I'm not
This is the runt, right?
No, this is
Oh,
a
okay.
different one, but he sucked that so hard that it went on its own.
Yep.
He was hangry.
Yep, he was hungry. So,
But these guys are dirty, but they're just too small to clean.
right. I mean, how do you clean? Here's the thing. Hi, everyone, just folding clothes. Hi, Jenna. How you doing, honey? My vehicle is mad at you.
Well, it can kiss my
It
butt.
can kiss your butt, okay.
At least let me finish with the
No, you're
bees.
fine, you're fine. I'm just letting you know that that's what that noise is. So, there's number 4. So there was pet wipes are the best you can do. Yeah, so because of how tiny they are, I don't want, it's hard to look at this kitten drink, you guys. That she is not, you see she's not touching the plunger. This kitten is drinking that up. Holy cow. Good job, baby. Good job. Kim and Company, can I ask for thoughts and prayers for me and Danielle, our little nugget passed over the bridge?
I'll get you some more.
Oh, Andrew, I'm so sorry, honey. I'm so sorry.
I'll get you a little more.
He was only around 1. I'm so sorry, honey. That's so sad. I'm sorry. That's so tough, and I'm thinking about you, hon.
This is why I like the Miracle Nipple syringe,
Yes.
because it just glides.
Right.
I have not found any other brands that glide like this, so we gotta keep
So
this.
now speaking of that, on to the next thing. So remember we told you guys that we these kittens are not going to be intaked through any rescue or anything. They are literally me and Christina's responsibility. Everything they need from here on forward until they're old enough to be in a rescue. Look at that. Oh my God, you little piglet. I'm starting to think maybe we should go with Winnie the Pooh names. Pooh, Eeyore, Piglet, Owl, who else? Tigger, and Christopher Robin. Maybe that's what we should do. Maybe we should do, yeah.
So basically, our point with the bottle babies thing is we don't know what rescue has space and when.
And we don't know who we're going to survive.
And right now, there's so many that are flooding the rescues, and they can't get anything until they're at least 6 weeks old. So quite literally, Second Chance and other places don't even do anything for them until they're 6 weeks old, because they're too little for antibiotics, they're too little for blood tests, they're too little, like literally. And like I said, we're gonna do a whole thing on fading kitten syndrome and all of that,
and now's a good time to be doing that too.
Yeah, so when I'm able to get on my channel, we're going to talk about fading kitten syndrome and why kittens can't be treated the way that we want to find out how to help them. We want to do this stuff, but I'm going to have a whole discussion on that. So right now, it's easier for us to just feed them and take care of them. And then when a rescue, and I'm doing this as well, so I have fostered under Second Chance for 2 years, but sometimes we can't get the sick ones in under them.
Right.
And I end up taking them to my vet or something like that, which is fine, but sometimes they need more critical care.
Right.
And so I've worked out a deal where I can basically, I take care of the cats myself until a rescue pulls them. And this way, it doesn't matter what's going on. Either Second Chance can pull them if they have space, or CMHS can pull them if they have space, Barney's Place can pull them if they have space. Those are our 3 major cat rescues. We have some other tiny ones that can sometimes pull, but this way I'm not strapped into one rescue.
There's one that's like, I want food.
It's the last one.
The last one. Look at them. Little mutants. So Jerry, to answer your question, because I saw your question, these were just somebody that reached out in a post saying they needed help because they found these kittens and didn't know what to do. So Christina came across that message, and she texted me and she said, how do you feel about bottle babies? I was like, well, so the reason why we're telling you all this stuff about the process now is because now everything's on us.
Yes.
From the formula to the nipples to the syringes to the
we'll have to get another flat of vaccines.
We're literally looking at a tower.
We're in the middle of nowhere.
We are in the middle of nowhere. I'm so sorry, guys. Yeah, I'm looking at a tower. Literally looking at a tower, you guys. Is it still buffering? Anyone? Are we back? Are we good? I'm not going to sit here and talk if we're not good. Back. Okay, cool. Okay, so really quick. So the Visa card will help us out with things that we need, that are just in general. It will also help with, they're gonna need to be seen by a vet at some point. So and that's again gonna fall on us, and it's gonna be on our dime. So any help anybody can be is going to be greatly appreciated from here on out when we're doing things like this. Yeah, and I will make sure I will make sure that I update the wish list today, because I am going to be adding some things. And if you go to Christina's wish list on her channel, you'll be able to find other things. Yeah, formula. I will add it on mine too, just in case. But yeah, so now we have an uphill battle of doing our best to take care of 6 kittens that really just got a really raw deal in life.
So, and we have, like I said, we bought colostrum.
Yep, we got that.
But it's already been like 16 hours. They luckily, it's not been the full like 24 to 48 hours. So they could hopefully still stress and do without being able to feed. Lowers their immune system.
So they literally did not feed on Mom at all. Mom literally pooped them out and ran. She didn't do anything. So they have never ever gotten Mom's milk or anything at all. Well, she did. She kind of just pooped them out
and ran. She's like, this poop hurts. Bye.
Talk about walking poops.
Oh my gosh, we're so immature.
We are so immature, but you know what? We can be that way. Just keep in mind, guys, this is going to be difficult. This is not going to be easy. This is going to be hard. This is, well, like I said, the chances of all of them surviving is really astronomical, because they've literally never gotten anything from Mom.
And one's already passed.
And one already passed. There was 7. There's now 6. Yeah, so now you've seen all the kittens. I know you keep losing me because we're on back roads. I'm so sorry, Angela. So sorry, everybody. Doing our best. I'm trying to go fast without going too fast.
We're trying to make it back to Columbia where thing is stable.
Yeah. We're in the middle of no stable. So, yeah. But now you guys are literally on this journey with us from day 1. That's why I titled it Day 1 of Life. Because we are on day 1 of life. See what we can do. We're going to, listen, you guys, I'm going to do my best. Christina's going to do her best. And I'm going to tell you right now, I'm just going to say,